Hello everybody and warm welcome to my channel, Tarot by Izabela. I am very happy to see you here and I hope you all doing great. Today's video will be a reading about the Epstein files. Yes, and since lately, the last days, there have been a lot of talk about the Epstein's file again, and suddenly there are no files, and the case is closed, and a lot of people are very upset due to this. What is going on? That's the big question. The Trump administration promised transparency, that we will see the truth, that predators will be put behind bars and so on, and suddenly the case are closed and nobody wants to talk about it. And a lot of people involved in this, Pam and Cash and Gino, and nobody really knows what's going on. And a lot of people are very frustrated. Is the deep state involved in this? What is happening? I did a reading about the Epstein's file not so long ago, but since a lot of things have happened in the last days, I thought it was a good idea to do a deep dive with my crystal ball, tarot cards and oracle cards to see if we can get some hidden information through these tools, or if everything is going down. We'll see what the crystal ball and the tarot cards have to say about it. And for those who are wondering why I'm not on vacation, well, I was planning to take the 2 last weeks in July free and the 2 last weeks in August free. So I will still be doing some videos this month and next month, but the 2 last weeks of July and August I will not be putting out any videos. And I thought that this subject is quite important because so many people are losing hope and a lot of frustrations, and the internet is going viral with this Epstein file things. And we'll see what my crystal ball and the cards have to say about this subject. But before we begin, I need to concentrate for a few moments on my crystal ball, and soon we see if we can find something else regarding those famous files. Okay, just give me a few seconds and soon we will start. For the Epstein's files, what is going on? Well, glasses on, and let's see if we can find something. Well, the first thing I saw here, I saw like big rooms in a cellar below ground, big dark rooms, and all the informations and books and files and documents and boxes with all kinds of things being stored. And the information around the Epstein files is still there. It's not lost. It's well hidden, but I see it in like in darkness. It's stored there. And there are a lot of rooms in this symbolical cellar or storage place. And in one of the rooms there is like a cell. And Epstein, I see him quite alive, and he is down there somewhere. He cannot move out from there, so he's caught there like in a prison. And his ex-girlfriend, Maxwell, she has been giving out a lot of information. And there have been investigations around her story and his story. And in many parts they coincide. And I see a lot of military personnel, people in uniform, men and women. And it looks like they are working day and night around all that information that is stored there. And I see file after file being put in a pile. And on each file it says a certain person's name, and it's like a stamp: guilty, next guilty, next guilty, next guilty. And since it is the military that is taking care of this, and not normal justice, whatever is going on there will be handled by military people. And they have their own rules, and military rule is above normal justice system. It's above all the justice systems. And it's like they are taking care of it. And it doesn't look like the information around those files will be released through FBI or DOJ or those agencies. It is like the military is handling it. And the public people, those persons we see daily in TV, on news and so on, they have nothing to do with it. They are not allowed to touch it because this goes so deep, and there are so many people in this pile of guilty stamps. And it's because I see a map, a world map, and it's like this country, this country, this country, this country, this country, guilty people in every country. And it has to be in this way. We will be hearing the following weeks to come that a lot of predators on little ones will be caught in many different countries. Big chains of predators on little ones will be taken down. And main leaders or main people holding those horrible activities alive, they will be taken down, and not all, but some of those names will be released to the public. Regarding President Trump, I see military people behind him, and I also see military people giving him like a list, paper, and on that paper a lot of information, and this information that he is given from those that standing behind him is what he can tell to the public officially, even if he really feels not so comfortable always to say what is on this paper. It's something that he will be doing. And I see, this is symbolically, I see like secret bunkers all around our planet in many countries, and it's like secret military operation centers, we can call them. The crystal ball doesn't want to show me where they are. I just see them like, you know, symbolical bunkers. And all those secret places, they are communicating with each other on special encrypted way, so no one can interrupt their communication or listen to their communication or whatsoever. And they are coordinating a big operation that it will come quite soon. There is a saying, in love and war everything is permitted. And since we are in one of the greatest war ever, the war for the existence of all life on this planet, all means to win the war are legitimate. You are allowed to lie, you are allowed to deceive, you are allowed to play double and games and confusion. Everything is allowed to win this war. Since this war, as I said, is a war that will resolve all poverty, a lot of suffering, and it will be like a reset for planet Earth. And it's a way to help to save all life on this planet. There are so many secrets that are in possession of those military secret bunkers, groups. And there are secrets about our history. There are secrets about Antarctica. There are secrets about ancient civilizations. There are secrets about non-terrestrial life and other species, intelligent species that we don't see yet officially. And in those different military bases, I see species from other planets, tall ones, short ones, all kinds of shapes and forms. And they are discussing with the military personnel, they are planning, they are showing them different things. So it's a collaboration, not only with humans, but also with non-humans. These groups, they are showing me, they have been in war with other non-human species that are not pro-life. They are against life. There are those species that survived on others' suffering. They needed human flesh, human blood, human, what suffering energy to be alive. They were highly intelligent and very advanced technological. They had also deals with military all around the world. But these groups that are in action at the moment, around them I see clear energy, I see pure intentions. They are not there for taking advantage of the human race, but they are there for helping the human race. And I see them working together, and one after another of those centers that were dealing with very dark and horrible things, in combination with non-terrestrial that were involved in this, they have been taken down. They are being like bombed or blown up. There have been also floods in those places, electrocution, very strange things. So one after another I see those dark places being closed off, eliminated. In a way, whatever comes out the following days or weeks, it will be even more intense. It will be in a way that people will almost lose their mind. So it's important that we all have to stay calm and do not panic. There is a bigger game at stake, if you can call it a game, or bigger plan. The good forces will not allow the elimination of the human race. Whatever we see on the news, on the TV or YouTube or whatever, it's a way to open your eyes and focus. Look at this, look at this, look at this, and look at this. It brings out the humanity inside of us. We really want justice. We really want those horrible predators to be put behind bars or executed, or whatever reason. We want justice. And it will not be left and right. It will be like a unifying human shout out. We all want justice. And here I see government after government after government after government around our planet will fall. There will not be any political parties in the future or political leaders in the way we are used today. There will be some kind of advisors, some kind of teachers in collaboration with the benign non-terrestrials. Because the human race have had many thousands of years to prove that their kings and queens and leaders and presidents are doing good things for their people. And during all those thousands of years, there have not been a real government or king or whatever you can call them, that have done well. That have always existed corruptions, and blackmails, and political intrigues. And the one that always had to pay was the poor people, the workers. They show me they are planning also these groups to put out free energy to stop starvation and eliminate a lot of diseases. So they show me also that no political leader or no in a high political position today in any country can really do big changes for the better. They will, all these systems will be eliminated and replaced with advisors, we can call them. And symbolically, I see a clock that is ticking. And soon we will reach the final seconds of this this world as we know it today. It will not be like Armageddon where everything disappears and we will go back to the Stone Age, and no, the reset that is coming, that it's only like few symbolical seconds left to that reset, will be an elimination of evil, injustice, and through that process a new earth will be able to flourish. And we will be shown the truth. Not in a way that we may suspect that it will go through the FBI or whatever department. No, it will be shown in a total different way than we can imagine today. Those agencies will not handle the exposure of truth and also the making of justice for those who have committed horrible crimes. All that political system, all that fuss that is going on at the moment is a way to open the eyes to many people, left and the right and the ups and the downs, to how much corruption and how much the present political systems around our world are not working. Now I'm going to take some cards on this Epstein mess and see if the cards have something more to say. And finally, some rice. The cards and dice, they look like this. Let's see what we got here. In the tarot cards we have 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, King of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. On the Oracle cards we have concern, trust, negotiation, staying focused, hold the course, and a man on a chair. On the dice we have boy, mason building a brick wall, and a man digging a hole, a cane, and ravenous. Well, those cards are really describing the situation at the moment. We have the King of Swords, and King of Swords many times symbolizes the military, and they are looking all over it. They are digging, they are building, they are making negotiations, and of course people have a lot of concerns. They are worried, they don't know what to believe. They are like, no, I don't give a peep anymore, and we cannot trust anyone. Everything is just falling down. That's the main feeling that we are in the middle of. The cards also encouraged us to be focused and hold the line, that we shall not lose everything, don't lose hope, don't punish ourselves with the very distressful thoughts and negative emotions. There is big work behind the scene going on. We have mason building a wall, we have someone digging, and we will see some results quite soon from this military, you can call it operations, because they are working so hard in going to the bottom of all this mess. And it's not just the Epstein, it's so much more involved in this. It's the hole they are digging is really, really big, and there are a lot of dirt from that hole that has to come out and be reviewed. So now I'm going to take some last cards about those Epstein's files and see if we can get some last words here. Are there any last? Should we be worried, or will all this be resolved? Let's ask that as the last words. Will we get to the bottom of this? Will we see justice, or will we wait like 100 years before we can get any truth or any solid information around this? Well, the last cards, they look like this. In the last cards, we have 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. On the Oracle cards, we have Great Fortune, 2 Owls, and Stars. On the dice, we have a Crescent Moon, the Eiffel Tower, and Glancing. According to the last words, we will see the truth. We will get our will or our wishes fulfilled. The 9 of Cups for me many times symbolizes wishes fulfilled. What you wish for, you will receive. And we have Great Fortune above that. So, yeah, we will get the truth, and it will be for the fortune of the people. In the card in the center is 4 of Swords. It's like it's still on hold, but we are going there. There's a long journey before we can reach the wishes fulfilled, but we are heading there. And all countries around our planet are involved. They are saying that we have the Eiffel Tower here. Something big will happen in Paris or in France first, before the release of a lot of sensitive information. Something will happen there. Yeah. And after that, it's like a French Revolution, symbolical around our planet. Then we have the stars, our friends from other star systems, other galaxies. They are involved in this too. And we will see them, they will show themselves. And that will also be a part of the revelation of all this Epstein mess. Well, that was my final words for this reading. And to all of you wonderful viewers out there, please don't fall into depression or negative thoughts or despair. And try to stay calm. And don't take sides too quickly. Try to be neutral, left and right, and see how things develop. There are a lot of hidden things that we are not aware of, that are not shown to the public, but we are closing up to the revelation of many, many truths. So stay calm, do not worry too much. Soon we will all be celebrating. Okay, that was my last words for this reading. And to all of you wonderful viewers out there, I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon. Bye bye.